Hi, it's Hazel, and welcome to my channel, Hazel and Aka Design. This is going to be what I hope is a relatively quick haul video. It's mostly paper, so I think you'll forgive me if I introduce a couple of textiles. If you're brand new here, welcome. I hope you find value and choose to subscribe. If you are a past subscriber or have just ended up here by accident, I hope that you continue to find me. This, as you can see, is just the picture portion of a cross-stitch kit. Now, I don't know how recently it is because I don't know when this will air or when you will see it, but I do have a video that I did not that long ago. I think I called it for the Beginner's Guide to Plundering Thrifted Cross-Stitch Kits. So here, I don't think I should save this. I mean, the cardboard looks, unless I can get this off easily. Apparently I can. This looks really nice for some reason. Anyway, we know that in that video, something like this obviously will end up with my Christmas stuff. There's that to cut out. There's this little, that could be punched out as a circle. And of course this to do some decorating. Even those words there, Christmas traditions, that can all be used. So I won't belabor that. Now, this book looks old. Oh, it is 1962, Lapidary Journal, original National Gem Cutting Magazine, starting a 3-part series on Burma, whatever that means, for gem cutters, gem collectors, and jewelers. So this was the only one I saw there, but I liked it because, I mean, who doesn't like gems? I have some stones and some crystals and so on. Oh, look at how cool this is. So a lot of ads. I mean, the inside, I guess, is probably... Oh, this is actually how to cut. Well, clearly, I don't have anything like that, but so mostly black and white, but the odd color page. This is so cool. 37.5 cents a copy. So I will look at this in more detail and see what parts of it I can use. This next little bit are either calendars or calendar envelopes, from some of those bigger, more expensive ones. So the Old Farmer's Almanac, of course, they know a thing or two about plants and illustrations. So, oh, see, these guys just came home from Palm Springs on February 13th. So this is obviously, oh yes, it's decision time again. I don't really care about this, I don't think. Oh, I guess I can care about it because this side is... Anyway, you know the drill. Cut all these out for sure because it's on heavier paper. And you make the tough decisions as to which other pages get sacrificed. Oh, I love Leatrice. I forgot what the real name is, or the Latin name. Doesn't say it. Anyway, love that. I have quite a bit going on this down. And, oh, who doesn't love Norman Rockwell? I have several books, compilations. 16-month, 1999 calendar. Again, oh, for years I had this in a poster-sized thing, professionally framed. Well, we framed it in our shop and hung it on the wall. And I mean, that is more important today probably than when I first hung it, 25, 30 years ago. So that's the, well, it would be in here, do unto others. So, we know, okay, right here, quite a bit of glare, I'm sure. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So, of course, it's a rainbow of skin colors, people, in various stages of worship or traditional dress. So, yeah. Anyway, Norman Rockwell stuff is very recognizable and clearly stands the test of time. Is there? No, that's just his signature. I was going to say, is there? Oh, okay, this one, 1933. We still like Runaway Boys and Little Dogs and Fairies and Springtime. So I will love going through that in more detail. I thought this was kind of cool. In 2016, called Junkyard Classics. If I'm not mistaken, that's a Porsche. Or Porsche. Impalas at night. Studebakers. His and hers shop. Actually, they don't identify. My husband ordered in well, he wasn't my husband then, but he ordered from the factory a 1970 Dodge Super Bee. So looking very much like this, except Hemi orange, black vinyl roof, leather interior, Hearst stick, 385 engine. Was that one of the things that made me give him a second look? I don't know. Anyway, we still have that car. And should I just make you sick and tell you that it cost, okay, now, am I going to get this right? I think it cost him $3,200 to order from the factory and be able to choose his own colors and so on, and options. I mean, back in the day, obviously, there wasn't air conditioning and all that jazz, but... So this, junk pile. I love this calendar. We also have a 37 Olds that looks like a gangster car. I sure wish we could sell that one. If you need a car, I think we're the second owner. We've had it a long time. Anyway, love it. Okay, here's another Norman Rockwell. This is 1993. Again, we'll just quickly sort of flip through. I don't think that there are many of these that you wouldn't have seen somewhere. He was very prolific, and I think that is also why some people turned their noses up at his art, because they thought it wasn't artsy-fartsy enough. Okay, Four Seasons. This is last year's, and this is one of those nice ones that feels like, or looks like canvas. I'll just show you a couple. See, these are the kind, mind you, we don't have that hilly terrain, but, a creek, spruce trees, and deer is an everyday occurrence around here, as is a moose. We don't have bald eagles. We don't have lily pads. But yeah, just really beautiful. The closest bison are about an hour away in a national park. No, I guess more like half an hour away. Horses, we don't have horses. Yeah, anyway, you get the idea. And then this is just, I guess someone else had taken the calendar. Oh, it's this year. So these kids look so good. Obviously, I mean, this could be repurposed into a journal cover, I'm sure, because it's certainly thick enough. What I would do is open it up, cut these guys out, and then see what can be done with this. You know, maybe with enough trimming. Well, let's just measure it and we'll know for sure. Okay, we don't want to cut anyone's head or feet off. That would be so gauche. So, to the bottom of her foot is 9 inches. Yeah, I think it could work. Yeah, so let me put this aside. And we'll carry on. I'll just show you some miscellaneous stuff. It's all in the stationery department. Yeah, you know, kind of category. Found this bookmark. Obviously hand painted, and it was laminated. Friends and Wine should be old. A bit of a notepad here with these cute little tulips on them. Some brown paper with obviously Christmas tree designs on it. Plaid tissue paper. I'm always happy when I find printed tissue paper. Now, I don't know for sure, but I think that this is a vinyl of some kind. I think that this is intended for outside a dollhouse, like for a cobblestone driveway or whatever, or sidewalk, you know, cut it. Anyway, so I have narrower strips of that, but I guess I better build my house before I worry about the hardscaping outside it. Oh, these are nice and clean. And, oh, I should try to flatten them out. I really don't have any of these sorts of bags for putting, like, my dyed paper orders in, or, you know, stuff like that. So I use other methods for packing them, but anyway, I'll do that. I'll do that when you're gone. A variety of envelopes. Because, you know, we know what to do with envelopes. This is a big one. I'll just tuck these in here. There was even a used one. Now, this one is dated 1987. Department of Anatomy at the Faculty of Medicine. These are from the University of Alberta. These are all new. Well, new old. Always love grid paper when I can find it. So this is a mixed bag of stuff here. Anyway, I also like to dye these papers as well. Just adds an extra, you know, level of interest to them. And what is the compulsion? Oh, somebody wrote on this one. What is the compulsion to organize? Don't know. Can't tell you. I hope that you are well. This is a Saturday afternoon when I am taping this. And my sorting is starting to suffer here. These things are not all like with like, but I guess close enough. Oh, I should draw your attention to this backdrop here. That's a partial roll of vintage wallpaper that I found. So, you know, always like that, if only for a purpose like this. It's neutral enough that it doesn't interfere with your ability to see things. Okay, here's some more graph paper still in the package. This is a notepad. Vancouver 2018. Must be some, okay, Equal Rights Coalition Global Conference. So the, you know, the rainbow effect there. A notepad from Hertz Car and Truck Rentals. Okay, oh, let me show you the things that are not paper. A little bag, which I love this color, as you know. This fabric pouch here. Like, I just love this. Somebody else has done the sewing. I come along and, you know, I'll throw it in the wash and it will be as good as new for whatever I choose to use it for. You know, it could be a, oh, what's happening here? Oh, I see I need to do a little repair there. Maybe I need to take that seam out and just re-stitch it. That may be the better, the more professional way to do that. This could be a journal cover, for heaven's sakes, if I cut these, if I open these two seams up. Shouldn't have put my ruler away. Yeah, basically 9 1/4 by, well, I mean, this can be as big or small as we want it to. Okay, I guess that's going to be the strategy. Open up these side seams, wash it, reassess. I was kind of looking forward to just having a pouch, but hey. And then this, somebody obviously salvaged it from some sort of a linen or something. So who doesn't love red blanket stitch that's already been, you know, scavenged for me? Probably a close to full package of CD envelopes. I should actually, next time I'm dyeing paper, do a bunch of these. These are El Cheapo, although they're not that old, 2017. Flashcards just on, you know, something like manila tag. Not cut out very evenly, I must say. But, oh, and I guess the person showing the problem better know the answer because it's not written on the back, that's for sure. Anyway, I thought these were fine. They could be used for collage. They could, you know, be the basis of a card, of a tag or a card. So, grab those. Okay, let's show you some books. This one, thank heavens for Friends, edited by Helen Exley, probably a $10 in the States. Let's see if we have a date on here. So it's, you know, I mean, if you've seen one, you've seen a million. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. And usually a vintage illustration, quotes, illustration quotes, and so on and so on. I don't, or maybe the date is back here. Or maybe there is no date. But clearly, there's always a use for these. Typically, yes, it's a sewn, or several sewn signatures, so I could also take them out and repurpose them as signature pages in books. This is a fabric covered, and I'd say this is a homemade job because the mitering is not maybe the greatest. From Junk to Funk, 2005. So, and it's really small rings. I don't, well, maybe those are an inch. So I thought, well, can't that cover be repurposed? Like, who doesn't love gingham? I don't know what this is about. I haven't read it. I just grabbed it because anytime I see something that can save me some time and effort and looks good in the process, I'm totally up for that. Now there, where did I put my ruler? Did I put it away? Why would I do that when I'm still measuring stuff? Okay, this book is 11 by 5, so it is the perfect tall, skinny size. Christmas Tree on the Mountain. Oh, look at this tape. Is that not to drool over? Look what it did to the book. Oh, and there's a Santa on there. And more tape. I must say, those librarians, they really love their tape, don't they? Oh, and duct tape. Bonus. And this is all falling apart. Starring pictures by Carol Fenner, 1966. Well, no wonder it needed repair. That's kind of a long time ago. I just thought it was kind of cute. It's sort of almost monochromatic. Not quite. There's that fox. Bet you didn't know that foxes were hot back in the 60s. I didn't either. But look, and it's got blue font. So that is definitely a find, I would say. And it will be very easy and guilt-free taking it apart. I do keep all of this stuff in one place. I now think I have it all pulled together. Okay, these I've never seen before. General Foods Kitchens. You can tell same size, same scenario, different topics. 7 3/4 by 9 1/2. So this one is A Pinch of Love. Kind of matte. Oh, I didn't even notice the end papers. Christmas 72. Not that many pages in here, to be honest. But, you know, cute little things to, again, to salvage these sort of pen and ink type drawings, some photos. So I'll be taking this apart. And you know what? The coloring isn't as sickening looking as it was in the 60s. You know, where you think, really, do I have to eat that? Okay, so that's with A Pinch of Love, and this one is The Finishing Touch. Oh, nice marbled end papers. And as I recall, didn't see a date. So this sort of illustration is very recognized. Oh, jellied salad or what? Oh, these would make cute cards. They're the perfect size. Maybe I didn't even look for a date. Was that the problem here? No, I don't see it. Anyway, I thought those were pretty cool. The more I seem to keep encountering pictures of bread. And then I'm wondering, well, why am I not doing something about bread? So this is just obviously a leaflet of some sort. Pages are kind of substantial. You know, before bread got the bad rap that it did, bread was considered a staple of life. I cannot tell what, oh, could that be 82? Perhaps. Look at this beautiful book. If there's anything a Ukrainian kid loves to see, it's poppies and grain. The only thing missing here are some bachelor buttons or corn flour or something like that. I have to say, 1990, this book has some beautiful images. I mean, even if a person sort of eliminated the mice, it's pretty darn cute. Oh, moles are not pretty. We've had to trap moles every so often. They can do so much damage to a flower bed. It is not even funny. Another fox. A mallard. A weasel. Otter. Squirrel. Anyway, I guess this is not named that animal, so I should just hurry along here. Anyway, I thought that was a beautiful book. And did I tell you the date? Did I find the date? Did I look for the date? 1990. Okay, let's keep going. Thumbelina. Again, sweet illustrations. 79. So, you know, like maybe pastel-y stuff like this isn't my first choice, but yet sometimes it just is the right vibe for the particular subject matter. I can almost cut out those lily pads for my blush journal. I have been really pushing on that lately, trying to get some work done. Did a really long video about it, and I'm trying to just keep the momentum going so that this doesn't turn into a year-long project. So that's cute. This magazine, that's a Costco sticker on it, was $6.40, and 2005. So yeah, it's hard for me to spend that kind of money on a magazine. And a lot of these special issue ones or special edition ones. Oh, that's cute. What is this talking about here? Tacoma Park. Is that Maryland? MD? Yeah, Maryland. You'll find the only says a good deal. Independently owned businesses still, well, okay, but that was 25 years ago almost. So these, it looks like some thrift store type things. So yeah, again, you know, just basically for the imagery. Who doesn't love the look of a well-curated bookcase? Now, of course, mine no longer look like that because they are jam-packed with books and projects and so on and so on. I think I missed my calling as a stager. When my daughter and her man bought their house, I was called in. I mean, I helped with some of the more, you know, less desirable jobs like cutting, measuring, and fitting shelf liner in millions of cupboards and closets. But I also got to do the fun stuff like staging, the mantle, the bookcases, the china cabinet, with her cabbage collection and vegetables. Anyway, this is an Ideals, and the year is 1976. See, that was an easy date to decode. So, I mean, we've all seen Ideals. We know them, we love them. We grab them whenever we can. Cool. Cool, cool. Too much noise. So it looks like the category here was farm. And oh, look, he's got his ears plugged. But again, cool, cool, cool. Oh, these papers seem ancient. 1967. I didn't realize Scholastic was around that long. So it's been repaired. I don't know that this tape is salvageable. Oh, these papers. Anyway, look at this guy with his not potbelly stove, but, you know, old wooden coal stove. The color is, I think, what was appealing to me. And again, that blue font. He's got a parade of animals through his little house there. I might have to read this. This looks like it could be a very compelling story. The dog said woof woof. The cat said meow meow. The hen said cluck cluck. The sheep said ba ba. The donkey said hee haw. A cow said moo moo, the bed creaked, the floor squeaked, the leaves fell on the roof, swish swish, the tea kettle whistled, hiss hiss. You could see why a guy needs to plug his ears. So I thought that was cool. Now this, near as I can, well, this is, looks like it's good. I don't know if you can see, but this corner is smashed up. But, oh yes, there's the dreaded somebody ripped something out of here. But essentially an intact composition book. So, and I remember seeing a video once, but of course, did I write down the information? No, I didn't. All I remembered them talking about was the fact that some of these made in some countries are a heck of a lot better quality-wise than in other unnamed countries. So this one was assembled in the U.S., with U.S. and foreign parts. Dayton, Ohio, 2020. So this one is obviously more substantial than the dollar store ones that we see that are pretty well, can't hold up their own weight. Okay, this is a magazine I've never seen before. Do we have a date on it? Spring 2011. A needle pulling thread. Now, isn't that a clever name for a Stationery book or magazine? So you can see that there are lots of things to cut out. You know, even book covers, samplers, and whatever. Maybe one of these days I need to, oh, this must be Canadian too. Saskatchewan Stitches Conference, Canadian Quilters Association. Anyway, and the paper is good too. It's not shiny. Maybe one of these days I should do a video on just, you know, pick a magazine. Now, it could be something from the 40s or something from 2011, and just, you know, deconstruct it and walk you through the process of what I would be looking for. Oh, look at those cute little pin cushions. They look like cupcakes. Oh my goodness, those are all French knots. Holy cow. I might have to stick with my tomato. I do have another cute one, or two, or three. Anyway, I saw something when I was flipping through. I saw something really cute in here. I'll just, oh, that's kind of dramatic. Oh, Mardi Gras. Let's see, where? What is this about? Oh, a ruffler attachment? See, I don't have that, or at least I don't think I do. Maybe I do and don't even know it. Oh, but it makes them like that, not the kind of ruffles that we use. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not buying an attachment. That's all I can say. Where? Oh, this. Look how cute she is. Somebody quilted this. Is that not sweet? Anyway, it's sometimes nice to just come across a magazine like that you wouldn't have otherwise. Now, we know, of course, or hopefully you know, that Charles Dana Gibson was the creator of the Gibson Girls. Now, this is my second copy. When I opened it up and saw that somebody has taken a knife to it, I wasn't that thrilled. However, I know that 1969. I know that there is still a lot here, and of course it's landscape. So these would make great signature pages. And because this is a second copy, I now, don't feel any. So, that's sort of the iconic, sort of the iconic girl, 1903. So I just thought that was a nice find. And gotta love that purple cover, even if it is faded. Slap some lace on there or something, or fabric. Okay, almost done, people. The Great Menagerie, an adaptation of the antique pop-up book. Never seen or heard of this either, but hey, there's a lot I don't know. 1979. So the pages are thick, and it's got this little, okay, it says lift tab. Oh, now I have to go like this so you can see. So this is, I guess, what is that? A lion? That's not a lion. Whatever. There's somebody taming that creature there. To stand up cage, fold this tab forward. Oh. So I can make it stand up that way. I think, what did I say? Oh, this was the, no, 79. So to have any of this stuff still intact. Oh, and you know what? This sort of reminds me. Oh, I forgot to comment, Sarah, but I saw that you thrifted a book that has these sorts of clear windows. And I thought, oh, the possibilities for that. So here, so there's just one window here, and then this fish and coral or whatever are just floating about there. The tail of the crocodile. There's no crocodile that I can see here. Oh, maybe there's something missing here. This talks about charming snakes. So, oh, here's the crocodile. The beastly bears. So look at that cage there. Those animals look kind of ferocious. Some giraffes. Oh, and an elephant. So, obviously I'm not doing this today or tomorrow or the foreseeable future, but if a person just cut these things off and left this window effect, or like this frame effect, let's see, what would we get? Oh, here we get like a cage. Here we get, I don't know what. Here we would get this window with these random, here we get another cage. Okay, maybe I need to rethink that. But again, I have so much to do. There's no chance that this is going to happen quickly. And of course, even the cover thing here is really cute. So this one is sweet also. And that is it. So that was the Great Menagerie. And you can just tell it has that old look to it. Okay, let's do this one. I have, counting this one, I have 3 to go. My Christmas Book of Stories and Carols, illustrated by Anne Graham Johnston. Oh, I've been forgetting to tell you measurements. The illustrations are a wee bit different style, but they're still sweet. That's cool, and that doesn't need to be in a Christmas journal. That doesn't say Christmas either. So I think to take some of the pressure off in the future, it would be good to do a winter journal instead of a Christmas journal. And for those of you who want to get a jump on your shopping for next year, some of us might still have Christmas journals listed on the Maker's Market. Cute. Oh, look at those little pigs. Anyway, cute, 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 cute. That's a lamb. I've never seen a spotted lamb like that, but then again, there's a lot I don't know. 1990 was the year on this one. So cool. And then I don't think I have this one, but I haven't confirmed that. McCall's Needlework Treasury, a learn and make book. So it's, you know, in not bad shape, I would say. You can tell there's some patina around the edge. Copyright 1964. The latest, oh, yeah, this is a 1964 edition. It first was copyright 1950. 10 3/4 by 8 3/4. So kind of interesting color, mustard color on these end papers. Black and white stitch illustrations. That kind of flashy orange. Oh, and what happened here? Kind of flashy orange around the titles. I can fussy cut those chairs. How to design a crest. Aids in designing. Hey, that is some math that might be good in creating a mandala. I've never done it, but I think I should. Equipment. Anyway, I'll just speed this up here. We've been at it quite a while. Tatting. At one time, I thought I was going to teach myself how to tat because we sold tatting shuttles in our shop. Yeah, oh my goodness. Wow, that's quite the outfit. See, all of these, I probably say it every time, but these would make great, you know, there'd be flow to it if you turned each one of these samplers into a journaling card. And you would get a lot of them, even if you sacrifice one side. The graphic nature of these needle sizes is another cute image. And the book, as you can see, is really thick. Quilting. Beading. Wow. I remember when these were in. Wonder what I did with the ones I had. Could I have purged, perhaps? Or sold them at a garage sale? Maybe. Or are they still here in the house somewhere? Tapestry is quite cool. Okay, and I don't know why I saved this one for the end, other than it is the cuteness factor is just like off the charts. Chester's Barn. Pretty nice shape on the cover. I don't know how they picked that bright red or that cranberry sort of color with that cover, or I mean with this dust cover being the way it is, but look at these illustrations. We didn't have cows that looked like that, but it is a reminiscent scene of the calf nursing. Here's the farmer. Oh, they're saying this is the birth. Well, it's not quite as serene as that, let me tell you. Bunnies. Look at the poultry. Look at that guy. That bull with a ring in his nose. Lambs. You see that, Wilhelmina? And look. Oh, I was going to say black sheep, but maybe that's just shadow. And enough kittens to go around. More sheep. Pigs. Look at them. And that's exactly how they do it. They line up. And of course, if you're the runt, you get squeezed out by the bigger guys in the litter. And it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Born a runt, stay a runt. Cats. It's just, I don't know. It's just sweet the way, and look at these, this muscular, was that a Clydesdale or something? Yeah, Clydesdale. Here the guy is going to put a milking machine onto the cow. Cows have such pretty eyes. Okay, I don't know what's going on. There seemed to be a lot of frolicking going on here. I'm not quite sure why. Looks like the snowstorms that some of you have experienced this recently. Oh, this is Canadian. Or this, is this the author? Yeah, the author. Obviously from Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, but what year? 82. Anyway, I thought that was a good book. Anyway, guys, that is it for today. I hope that you enjoyed looking at what I hope were some new titles. You know, I guess it gets a bit tiresome if you keep seeing the same books over and over again, you know, because we all watch the haul videos for sure. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.